A mystery on Bell Mountain. The bodies of twin brothers found in Towns County near the North Carolina line, 90 miles from their home in Lawrenceville. The GBI initially investigating this as a murder-suicide, but tonight the family says they're not buying it.
Nah, this don't sound right, y'all. Something's up here. This is weird. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the channel, my American brothers and sisters. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, in which I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure that you guys are following me on all the platforms you see above and below, and hitting the like button right here is how my content can stay consistently recommended to you. If and when you do subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification in the process. That will bring up another tab that will allow you to select all notifications. That way you will be notified when I post a video. And don't forget, lastly, I have another YouTube channel called Man, Husband, Father. Go subscribe to it over there. There's no content on there yet. I just want y'all to gather in like you're gathering in an auditorium before I post, okay? Guys, this came across me and it just kind of rubbed me in a really, really wrong way. Like, And if y'all don't know, I tell a lot of people about my different likes and hobbies. For example, when I'm just settling down and chilling, done doing everything I need to do, I watch a lot of forensic files and stuff like that, guys. Like, I'm really big on Next 48. I watch Unsolved Mysteries, Strange Universe. I watch all kind of stuff. I'm into this stuff. So this kind of struck me, guys. This is some weird stuff, especially when you talk about the dynamics of relationships in regards to twins. This just seems really, really weird, and I want y'all to check this out.
A mystery on Bell Mountain. The bodies of twin brothers found in Towns County near the North Carolina line, 90 miles from their home in Lawrenceville. The GBI initially investigating this as a murder-suicide, but tonight the family says they're not buying it. 11 Alive's Cody Alcorn spoke with them just a few hours ago. He's live for us in our newsroom with more on this investigation and what the family has to say, Cody.
Well, Jennifer, the brothers Kydir and Nazir Lewis were twins. The GBI says a hiker found their bodies at the top of Bell Mountain on Saturday morning. The family couldn't believe it when they got the call hours later, knowing the twin brothers were supposed to be in Boston visiting friends.
We want answers. We want to know exactly what happened to the twins.
Nazir and Kydir Lewis.
Those my nephews.
Just a few weeks shy of their 20th birthday.
I can get past it, they're gone.
The twins' uncle, Raheem Bronner.
They're very protective of each other. They love each other. They're like inseparable. So I couldn't imagine them hurting each other because I never even seen them get into a fist fight before.
The GBI saying their preliminary investigation points to the twins' death being a murder-suicide.
We knew right away that wasn't true.
Family says the twins had a 7 a.m. flight to Boston last Friday.
Right there, we never heard from them. They missed their flight. We don't know what happened.
24 hours later, the twins' body found 90 miles away.
How they end out in the mountains, they don't hike out there. They've never even been out there. They don't know nothing about Hiwassee, Georgia. They never even heard of Bell Mountains. So how did they end up right there?
A mystery this family is trying to solve.
They had a huge support system. Like, we know them that they wouldn't do anything like this. So to say that they did this to each other when they come from a family of love and they love each other, they always together, we don't believe that. They didn't do this to each other. Something happened in those mountains and we want answers.
I did reach out to the GBI tonight. A spokesperson says the twins' autopsies is finished, but they're awaiting additional forensic testing to be finished, as well as the investigation portion of this before they issue a final ruling on the brothers' causes of death.
Yeah. Found 90 miles away in the woods in a place they've never been before. Don't even know anything about it. Don't even know how to get where, anything like that. There is going to be a lot of questions to come out. Now, for them to say it was a deletion and self-deletion, y'all heard the news lady said that they claiming that it was. And then for them saying they want to wait till the investigation is done to release an autopsy, guys, I don't know. I would first like to know how they lost their lives. Like, I would really like to know. And boy, God forbid that it's any type of things that were done to, let's just keep it real, black people way back when. Like if they were found hung, it's going to be really strange. And the thing is, what makes it so crazy that you just really never know. This can all point to that you never know, they might have done this. But these parents that know their sons and guys, when it comes to twins, God, they got such a very dynamic relationship. For example, I know that I don't know if y'all watched this. There was a show that I watched. I love to call Everybody Loves Raymond, right? And those were twin little boys in there that everybody fell in love with if you watch the show. Well, when they got older, one of them, he took his own life and the other one didn't. So I'm just saying, in this case, it's strange. And what I would want to do, pull all videos. They said that these boys missed their flight. They were in Boston and they missed their flight. We need to see all public videos of them being at the airport, who talked to them, how they left, what they got in. And guys, I don't know if they have this area, but I know here in Illinois, we got these special cameras. Y'all know the cameras that sit on top of the light poles? Those cameras are very specialized. They can sit there and pretty much give timing to when they want the light to change and everything like that. I know we think all lights operate on a timing system. A lot of them don't. Well, anyway, my point is saying all that is that these cameras can sometimes track cars and vehicles and go back in time and be able to trace where these vehicles and things have gone. So for these young men to be found in the woods and we don't know how they left this earth, it just doesn't come off as being right. No, you scared of hiking, guys. Something is very, very fishy about this. And I hope it doesn't turn out to be, and I'm telling you, I'm going to be on this. Y'all should have seen how I was about Kanika Jenkins up here in Chicago when they found her in that freezer. It was just strange. The other young man, God rest his soul, I forget his name, but y'all remember the young man that was rolled up in a wrestling mat? He was found deceased in a wrestling mat. And then when they took him out, they said his organs were missing and it was stuffed with newspaper. And that just became they didn't come to no conclusion. That's weird. I just hope that it's not one of these cases like that. But y'all cannot tell me that this just don't come off as being super crazy fishy right from the jump. So I just want to bring this story to you guys, and I'm definitely going to shed light on this. I'm going to stay on this. We don't know what happened. We can make all kind of assumptions. Let's just keep it real because it's talking from one human to another. It's very well, possible that they could have very well done this. We don't know. It's very possible that somebody could have got a hold of them and took them there and took their lives and made it look like that. It's very well possible. We don't know if this was by shotgun. We don't know if this was by hanging. We don't know if this is by cyanide. We just don't know. All we can do is make assumptions right now. But there's nothing wrong with coming up with what could have happened. And then when we finally do get the truth, we can say one of those 13 or 20 things that we named off, one of those came down to be the conclusion. So anyway, guys, like I said, I just wanted to bring you guys this story. What are y'all thoughts on this? And if you live in that area and know anything about this, have you heard of this story? What other evidence or what other stories or things that you guys may know about this that I don't? Let us hear it. Let us see it rather in the comment section after, okay? Don't forget to do what you guys see in this animation right here. And the next video that I might be doing, I don't know, it depends on what time it is. If it's going to be in order, it's going to be up here. Things is a variety right here. I'm Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.